Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright, one of the last things we're going to look at for this 2007 Honda Civic is the condition of the brakes. I'm going to show you guys how to check that and to see if everything's okay, typically. Alright, and we come right back. Okay, so on a regular car, on some cars, you can see through the rims to see how much brakes we have left. I'm gonna actually show you how to do that, but before we do that, I'm gonna have to take the wheels off of this one because you cannot see through these steel wheels. You can't do it. So I'm gonna show you how to do that right when I take this wheel off. Okay, so I've taken all the lug nuts off of this wheel. Let's check the condition of the brakes. So sometimes you can't pull the wheel off. So what you do is you give it a good pop like that and it comes right off. Okay, here we go. All right, condition of brakes. So what we have here is a lot of spider webs. But the way you tell the brake pad remaining, see those two little holes right there? And there's another little hole right there. Between that rusty part there and this rusty part is how much brake pad material you have left. So this left side, these are brand new brakes. They don't look brand new because if you look at them like this, you're gonna be like, oh, those things are old. No, these are brand new brakes. So I'm gonna show you how to check on a regular car. So if you can see right here, see how this portion goes in and there's like a little carrier right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a little carrier right here. All right, that carries the brake pad. This is your brake pad where my fingernail is touching. The difference between that edge and that, you can kind of gauge how new the brakes are. So you don't have to like look inside here and check. You can see from right here how new the brakes are looking in. But this is a good gauge. I wish I could show you a worn side, but basically this piece inside here will be further down. It'll be way further down and you can kind of gauge how thick the brakes are. But these brakes are great. Just take a look at the condition of the rotors. If you see a lot of gouging, a lot of like deep lines that going around, you probably need new rotors. But if they look like this, and if when you put the brakes on, it doesn't go make that funny sound, then you don't need new brake rotors. And this specifically, you don't need new brake pads either. So we're gonna go check the other side and see how they look too. All right, we made it. All right, we made it to the next side. Oh, that one pulled right off. Okay, good. Pull that out of the way. See what the condition is. Okay. Easiest way to check the wheel off again is inside here. And as you can see, there's a little bit of debris in there, but that's all right, it's not gonna hurt the brakes. As you can see, the pads look exactly the same as the other side. These are good, really good brakes, new brakes, okay? And then basically, we're not gonna need to do anything. The rotors look pretty good, everything looks good. Brakes are new, but while you have the car apart like this, you need to kind of look around, check to see if everything's okay. If you have any weird sounds, now's a good time to check out possibly the struts. That's okay right there. That's just a dust boot. But yeah, I just check everything out. That's the sound I keep hearing. I heard a sound. When I was driving, and it's right here. See that? That's the sound I keep hearing when I'm driving. All right, we're gonna fix that. We're actually gonna take that out and put a washer on it. But yeah, so anyway, that's how you check the front brakes. I'm gonna show you how to check the back brakes as soon as I get this wheel on. Okay, as we make our way back to the back, we can look inside and you can't really see that good, but basically the back brakes are drum brakes. So a little bit more difficult to check the wear on those. Basically, one indicator that they're completely gone is your parking brake won't work anymore. But parking brake is nice and tight on this car, which leads me to believe it has plenty of meat left on the brake pads. But anyway, I hope you guys learned something about how to check the condition of your brakes. 9 times out of 10, you have to take the wheel off to check that. But there's a way to check it without the wheel coming off, especially if you lift it up and look from the other side. All right, so we'll see you next time on I Just Fix It Myself.